Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making paprika chicken and rice bake. Here's our ingredients and let's get started. So first, I'm going to start off by washing our chicken thighs. For this, I got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Once the chicken is all clean, I'm going to season it with a teaspoon of pepper, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of garlic salt. Once everything is on the chicken, I'm going to take my hands and mix it all up together in the bowl. Get it nice and marinated. And once that's done, I'm gonna put a paper towel over it and put it in the fridge as I prep for the next steps. Next, it's time to chop up my onion. For this recipe, you'll only need half of it. So right now I'm cutting off both ends. And then I'm gonna peel the excess and cut it in half. And put the other half in a container to save for later. So when it comes up to chopping up half your onion, you can just chop it up into small little squares, I guess. It's no particular way you have to cut this. Just make sure to not cut yourself. So you guys, I actually got this recipe from Tasty here on YouTube. I'll leave the link down below, but they have a lot of little recipes I love making for my family. In fact, I've made this once before for mine and they really enjoyed it. Okay, once your onions is all cut up, we can set that aside and save it for later. Now it's time for the chicken. I'm going to turn my oil on medium heat and add a little bit of pure extra virgin olive oil. A little goes a long way when pan searing the chicken. Okay, once my oil has heated up, I'm going to place the chicken face down. So I guess because it's skinless, it would be like where the skin would be. Put that part down first. And then have it cook like 6 to 8 minutes on each side. Okay, so now it's time to flip the chicken over and see, look at that pretty brown color. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's time to take the chicken out. It should look like this when it's done. You'll see in the clip coming right about now. Yes, this is how the chicken looks like when it's ready. And I have my second batch going in to the pan, and we're just going to repeat the same steps that we did before. Okay, this is how the chicken should look like when you're done with all of it. It looks so yummy, oh my gosh. And now it's time to set our oven to 400. And with the excess juices and stuff, we're gonna add the half cut up onion as well as a tablespoon of garlic. I use minced garlic, and we're just gonna whirl it around until the onions get sweaty and mix in. Okay, once the onions have sweated out, you can add 1 cup of rice to the dish and mix it in. And then after adding 1 cup of rice, you can add 1 can of chicken broth. I use 1 can of Swanson chicken broth. That's just my preference. And once you pour the broth in, you just mix it all together and give it a little boil before the next step. Okay, now it's time to add the chicken to the pot. And once we get all the chicken inside here, I'm gonna cover it up and put it in the stove. And this is the finished product. Ooh, it looks so good. I decided to pair it with some broccoli, something simple. And yeah, this is how I plated it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.